Good afternoon, I'm Aaron with Denison Yachting, and I'm here with Ali Shayakcha on board a very special ship today, and we're very happy to have you guys come along with us.
I'm the team leader of Evadne Yachts, also Rock brand. We are serious yacht producers from Turkey. I come from a sailing family. My father used to build and sail and race with the boats he used to build, and he was a stone miner and stone producer as well. I take both of these heritages from my family.
I first came into contact with Rock 85 on a Denison shipyard tour last summer, and we were able to view some of the finest yachts in Turkey, but Rock 85 really stood out among the rest for a few reasons. First and foremost, she is a full steel and aluminum built yacht.
On the sea, it is always man versus nature. Your security and your feeling of comfort is entirely secured by your capabilities. What we say is SUV, sea utility vessel. We provide the maximum capabilities and strength on this size. What we are talking about is a compact ship providing yacht amenities for the passengers.
What that generates is over 150 gross tons in regards to her volume and 110 tons in her displacement.
We have this super displacement hull, which is a fast displacement hull, great sea keeping, less roll. It's quite a fast hull with double Caterpillar engine. We have 165 square meter interior space and roughly 130 square meter exterior deck space.
The first space we're eager to show you guys today is on our third deck, which is also our jacuzzi deck. So here we find ourselves on the top of Rock 85. This is our jacuzzi deck, which could also be outfitted with a Flybridge helm. We have a beautiful jacuzzi. It's a phenomenal seating. We could also place, like I said, that Flybridge control station here, which still enables you to have full cushion on both sides and a great view all around. So this is where we started our tour today, but with such an iconic space, we needed to come back and take a look at our full bar here. 4 refrigerator units. We can also use the space as a full outdoor kitchen. So another iconic space on board is this silk dolomite table that holds 10, which means you can always have guests on board and entertain. And this is actually a hand-picked piece of marble out of one of Ali's quarries in the Sea of Marmara. She is a silk dolomite.
This is a very special dolomite, okay? And it's a silk finish, also lightweight. This is a new thing. I believe, as a stone master, this would be the most suitable stone to be used in marine, in yachts. Like teak is a great product to comply with yachting. The next thing is stone. Adaptation of stone in the use of private boating.
And this leads us back to where we started the tour today, on the aft of the upper sky deck. A part of that 126 odd square meters of exterior space, a portion of that we find here with a really ample sized aft lounging area. As Ali's showing comfortably now, it is all modular furniture, tan in the sun when the shade's not deployed, but you also have fantastic storage underneath. With this tender lift we have here, we have a great spot for top storage for up to a 6-meter tender or jet skis, and also supports the lower lift, which is supplied by a hydraulic swim platform that extends aft. So this is going to be your highway into the sea, specifically on a Rock Series vessel whose ethos is all about being connected as quick as you can to the water. We have an extending hydraulic platform here that comes out about 1 meter. And what that does is it allows you to extend the space here almost by double.
What we try to achieve is the most comfort in a smallest possible form. So we need to keep everything condensed.
So now we're on board the aft cockpit area. It's one of my favorite spots because you'll find yourself spending a lot of time back here. This is, again, still all modular furniture. So it is a full custom shipyard. So based on how you want this laid out, you have different options here. You know, one more thing I'd like to mention, for example, is you can see the details. And this is not fiberglass, it's not plastic by no means. This is actually all aluminum. And what they even integrated into here on both sides are helms. Spent a lot of time on the details.
Yeah. We spent more man hours in Turkey compared to yachts in Europe. We have the chance to do so. So we maximize our competitive edge.
We find on the port side here, in addition to your nice side access, is one of the 2 engine room hatches. Again, beautifully covered with the nice teak as well as the white caulking. in addition to access to the galley forward. So what this does is allows the crew to serve without interfering in the main salon. And while we're here, we're going to take a look into the engine room now. As you can see, there are plenty of systems in here, all of which are intended for your safety. We do have redundant systems for everything on board. She's powered by Caterpillar 1,000 horsepower C12 engines, which give her a range of over 3,000 nautical miles. She's also equipped with a pair of generators, which I'd also like to mention, this vessel is equipped with a full lithium-ion battery pack. All of those units are going to be humming silently, either while you're at anchor at night, or if you're having a quiet cocktail hour. So something very unique and very attractive for this yacht. Up here in the bow is another example of the caliber of this full custom shipyard. Looking forward, it's another perfect example of why a space like this is so important on a yacht like this. Enjoying a glass of wine with a good friend, it really encompasses the reason you have a boat like this. Now we're gonna totally switch gears. We went from a very capable, aggressive, bold styling yacht, and now we're getting a little bit artsy on the inside here. Got a very warm, cozy, almost Scandinavian. All of these furnishings can be tailored just to your liking, and it also gives you a nice feel of the depth.
To protect the homey feeling, boat is very calm, not rolling very much. You could have all the artwork placed ideally garden door open for the sea.
Your dog in and out. I mean, it's
Yeah.
really nice. It's a homey feel. And again, like you said before, you want to be closer to the ocean.
The only problem is alienation from the sea.
Right.
That's what we try to overcome.
So right now we're pretty much at the crossroads of Rock. Down below we have the family style dining. Forward here we have access to the pilot house as well as the sky lounge. Galley is just a port as well as your entire crew service station, which is completely separate. Again, having access right here in the heart of Rock as well as through their private port access. Forward of the entrance into the galley is a modern glass finished staircase with access to the VIP stateroom. With this being the perfect boat for extended cruising, Evadne wanted an ultra-private VIP with a private ensuite head and shower. There's plenty of storage and natural light in here with the same high-end finishes as the owner's stateroom. So making our way into the master here on deck, which is a very important part of this, is we have the iconic side access door here, which is totally unique to Rock 3 and especially the Rock series. Just like the hull of the boat, which we can tell is steel, this is a very stable and usable space.
Balcony, yeah.
Right, so.
For fishing.
Right, you got the underwater lights.
Yeah, jump into water when you wake up, washing your face.
Use the sea. While we're here, let's definitely mention as well the master head area. With that, we do have a double basin sink. And again, also handpicked from Ollie's stone site are some of the finest rocks you'll find and materials. Before we take a look at the other staterooms, we're gonna first take a look into the wheelhouse. Another heart and core of Rock 3 is the Sky Lounge as well as the wheelhouse here, which is also on our sun deck. So this is a pretty integral spot on board. A lot of time is gonna be spent here following the captain on these long journeys, which is what this boat is specifically built for. On hull number 1 that was launched in 2018, that hull and owner has now traveled over, what was it, 20?
Around 22, 23,000 nautical miles.
More than most of these, quote unquote, explorer yachts will do in a lifetime. So we've pretty much covered all of our spots on board Rock 3 today, but we have one more spot, our secret spot, the aft 2 staterooms. We're gonna take a look at those now. So here on the starboard side, we're on one of the 2 mirrored aft staterooms, a beautiful surrounding of windows, something you really don't find on a vessel, specifically an ocean-going trawler. So out through here, you have unobstructed views aft, as well as 2 large portholes to starboard. Different configurations are available here. Now we can see the twin with plenty of cubby storage on both sides, but we could also do a king size, which we'll go take a look over on the port side. I love this king size berth here. We have plenty of space, nice and comfortable, as well as ensuite head just forward with a separate hand-picked marble shower. Ollie, I want to thank you for having us on board again today. It's been an amazing day at the Cannes Yachting Festival. Not only is this an amazing brand to represent, but having you as a partner on this has been an incredible learning opportunity as well. So I want to thank you for that.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being here.